what's up everybody? We're back with some Pokemon X Let's Play. And I believe this is episode 5 in the series. I really gotta start keeping track of some of these episodes. They've been a little hefty. But anyway, we're gonna be continuing the journey here. A little change in the squad, a little change up. So, in the squad, we're currently running Frogadier, Mr. Goat, aka Skiddo, Pancham. Caught a Pancham a little bit after, so a fighting type Pokemon would be good to have. Also, I've leveled up a little bit, just a little bit. So, what do you call it? Let's just get into this episode. So, a couple things we're gonna do. We're first, like I tried to go past here and fail. That guy won't actually let us pass till we visit the nice little castle they have going on here. So, yeah, there's Shauna, one of our many rivals. I love how we're given, like, so many rivals in this game. But anyway, as we're playing and getting through the story part of this, I'm gonna talk a little bit about competitive Pokemon, a little bit about competitive play. So this is probably something a lot of people are wondering about. I know a couple friends have been asking me this about at school. So competitive play is really complicated. Well, it's not complicated. You can just make a team however you want, and just basically you can win or lose with it. It's either way. But you need a few factors. You need a team that can set up. You need a person that can set up. Most people prefer people like Smeargle. Smeargle's really good setting up stuff, traps and hazards, whatnot. Also, what do you call it? You need a Pokemon that can tank. A really good tank just so happens to be Snorlax right in front of us. What do you call it? Not many people would think to use Snorlax, but there are many different ways you can make Pokemon work to the best. And the first thing you should ever think about is probably the item. Then after that, you want to think about what move sets. And then you also want to think about the IVs very last. Because stats, I'm going to tell you right now, if your item and your specific move sets don't match the stats of the Pokemon, there's no point in taking out that Pokemon. Because, say I had a Mega Lucario. This Mega Lucario knows all these boss fighting moves, like, close combat, power-up punch, but it doesn't have high attack stat, it has high special attack stat. What is the point in that, right? Now, that's what I mean by it. Your Pokemon has to really match up in its style of attacking. And then another thing, type advantage and abilities and stuff. You want to focus on getting like a team that matches up in abilities and all these different factors. So, for instance, Frogadier, mostly people like to run Protein for it because he can change his type. So that means less super effective advantages. I believe Greninja can actually learn, Earthquake, so, what do you call it? That'd be really cool to have an Earth-type Pokemon on the field that they don't have too many weaknesses if people were gonna know you were running a speed team. That's another thing. Your team has to be reflective of your particular battling style. Some people like to go for the all-power. I know guys like that. The all-power setup. What do you call it? I also know guys that like to strategize a bit, aka Josh. You should check out his channel over at DaVinci Yu-Gi-Oh! He said he talks a lot about his team and how he's making a Trick Room team. And for all of those that don't know, Trick Room is a move that makes slow Pokemon go faster. And you gotta learn how to make these strategies work. If strategies like the Trick Room don't work, you need a fast Pokemon or a bulky Pokemon to take a hit and get that first attack off. If that first Trick Room doesn't get off, then your whole slow team and your whole thing can just go sideways. Alright, so, one other thing. Besides the tank and the setup Pokemon, you probably want at least one Mega on your team, or someone basically to dish out raw power. Some people like to run the Charizard Y. I think it's personally, it could be considered overpowered, especially with the Drought ability. But, lo and behold, there are many, many, many different abilities that could possibly just wreck you, especially with Mega Pokemon. There's, what do you call it, Mega Scizor, Mega Mawile, with their different abilities that increase their certain power sets that could make their team that much better. But enough of that, for now. You also need, what do you call it? Aside from that, you need a Pokemon, that could be, just your secondary powerhouse. And when I say secondary powerhouse, that means once your powerhouse dies, you can probably get some good damage off, or even some stat moves. Like, most people would run like Surf or something on a water Pokemon. It's better to run Scald, because Burning, I didn't realize this till recently, Burning actually makes your Pokemon's attack half. And that's really useful when you fight a Pokemon like with Swords Dance that can just plus up their attack over and over. Most people don't really realize these things until they get in the battle. And then you want to have your Pokemon know varieties of moves. If you know the other person's team, you should definitely have moves that should benefit your Pokemon the most. Like, for instance, right there, I just so happen to know Lick. That's my defense against Psychic Pokemon. I will eventually become a Dark Pokemon. Type matchups barely matter sometimes. It really depends. Except if you have Fairy. Fairy is just 4 times on Dragon. There's no way you're surviving a Dazzling Gleam. That's another thing I'd like to talk about. Dazzling Gleam, too OP. It can hit 2 Pokemon, and it does a good amount of damage. There are many different ways you can just wreck on a Fairy Pokemon, but there aren't many. Fairies only have 3 weaknesses. 3 weaknesses? That's kind of bad. I feel like they should have a bit more, considering they can just wreck on anything, and that most fairies have high special attack. But that's slightly my opinion. Don't want to change yours. If you think fairy-type Pokemon are amazing, by all means use them. Sylveon, used in a few teams. If you have a Sylveon, I recommend teaching it other moves as well to combat. So we're actually going in here to this gate. We need to pay the gatekeeper a ridiculous amount of money to get in here. Whoa, man! Follows a school of thought. Yes, this is exactly how the rich get richer. Well, this is quite interesting. We're going to pay $1,000 to get into a party. We're not rich, we're 10-year-old kids. But, that's just... God. This is a nice house. No wonder they keep it all maintenance. You got Gatekeeper over there making a decent salary. How many I'm gonna count, like, almost how many people are in this house right now. Alright, let's go. Alright, this is obviously the rich guy. But, some other things, some other thoughts. What do you call it? I was going to think about bringing another sort of, Pokemon thing onto the channel. I wasn't going to, it's not specifically going to be Pokemon, but it's close. It's real close to Pokemon. It's Pokemon, but it's not Pokemon. You'll see when I show you guys. It'll be in a couple videos. It won't be like now. Now I'm thinking of what series or what type of series I plan on doing with it. That's basically all that's really keeping me from uploading it. But we'll see how it looks. If you like it, definitely show. Is that staircase? Sure, I'll go down the staircase. Let's see. Wait, was that not the right way? Let's go back. This is quite confusing. How do we get there? Alright, I'm gonna pretend this is the right way, and from there I'm going to go downstairs. So let's just go ahead and find the big door. There we go. Oh my god, the graphics of this game are just amazing. Okay, so we're gonna let Shauna run up ahead. We're going to look for this Frou-Frou, or the owner's Pokemon. It shouldn't take too long. Where is it? Oh, it should be over here. Yep. There you are, Frou-Frou. Come. Darn it. I got an idea. Alright, so we're gonna have Shauna wait here. I see Frou-Frou went that way. Alright, so we're... No. Okay. So we're gonna have Shauna wait here. Darn it, did I just double click? This is really redonkulous. Okay, we've caught the Frou-Frou. I'm just gonna talk to this rich guy. Rich guy. What? Okay, so we're now gonna go see this fireworks show. Supposedly. Well, there's a Pokeball right there. Let me grab that. Take that. Super potions every time. Alright, so, I kind of wiggled myself into a maze. Literally. Literally wiggled myself into a maze. Alright, let's just go ahead and, head back up the bridge. The balcony is literally on the next floor. We're going to... Alright, we're almost to the balcony. This would be cooler at night. I love how they just widget their hands as if they're actually giving something. Hilarious. You're giving me air. Ah, so we're getting to know even more information about Mega Evolution. Yeah, I'm definitely using TM Protect. But the question is, what Pokemon? Probably Go-Goat, or, you know, once I decide to select Go-Goat, that'd be pretty awesome. Okay, so, if we're just gonna continue here, I'm gonna go head out. Why is this place so big? Have less floors and less stairs. Oh, almost went the wrong way. Get Jesus. Wait, yes, that was the right way. I don't even care anymore. Alright, we're gonna take our skates, because, you know, swag, and we need to get to move that, we're gonna give the guy the flu, and then we're gonna move the Snorlax. Sound good? Sounds amazing. Alright, we're literally almost there. The 3D animation. It's not even in 3D, but it feels so good. Yes, we have the Poke Flute, and now you can play it. I guess we're ending this one on our battle. Come at me, Snorlax. Alright, we best be careful. Snorlax is a very bulky Pokemon. Once again, can be used as a tank. Water Pulse did like nothing. Oh, he rose his special defense. We should probably use Quick Attack. Don't paralyze me. You know what, I'll lick you back. What? Oh yeah, he's normal. Ah, God. Let's hit him again with that Quick Attack. Are you serious? I'm considering bringing out freaking, Charmander. Alright, we're just gonna keep nailing him with it. One more time. What? Oh well, there will be other opportunities. And look, frou-frou. So he's giving him the Pokeflute. Wow, that's a nice thing to do. Well, the episode's getting kind of lengthy here, guys. I think I'll end it off here. And, yeah, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye.